comfortable, 'cause the feelings are mutual. To feel something so sweet in the thick midsummer heat, pulled out by the undertow, washed up right onto the shore. Tide came in like the sea and washed all over me. We're not holding back any hesitancy we've had. To the fast lane we'll lose track. I hope we won't crash. Second gear into overdrive. Second gear into overdrive. Second gear into Lips said let's take it slow. Heart sets another tone, and I hate getting vulnerable, but you can have my whole soul. And we're not holding back any hesitancies we had. You hold the key and I'm on track. You're dead late to me and that's that. Hard to say it, but that's where I'm at. We're burning the rubber and biting the dust. There's nothing to it, I'm starting to feel the rush. Starting to feel the rush. Now we're in overdrive, overdrive, overdrive. Now we're in overdrive, overdrive. Second gear into overdrive, overdrive, overdrive. Second gear into overdrive.
All right.
Can you imagine being
On
like
for Alan Wake.
on the ground floor of this sort of shit?
And you guys are talking about Wedgwood. He's joining the stream. Yep, we're talking about our favourite British
Fine China
manufacturers. Tony's been hanging out in chat just waiting for me to start so he can immediately hit me with a fucking...
You get quantum leaped?
I got quantum leaped immediately. I haven't even started stream. Alright. Let's play some games. Let's play some Alan
imagine
Wake.
being on the ground floor of like, you know, you've got some nice china and then all of a sudden it's worth like 150 grand. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's only worth 150 grand if someone will pay 150 grand.
Yeah, I mean, like right now a single Bitcoin's past the 100k mark.
Oh
It's
shit!
insane.
Really?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like 60
Who the
last
fuck's
I
gonna
looked.
pay that?
Other Bitcoin bros.
I've jacked the settings up for Alan Wake too, so it'll be interesting to see if this brings my PC to its knees again.
Or you're still doing 3 streams?
I'm still doing
Or 4
3
streams, really?
streams, yeah. But when I worked out NVIDIA Broadcast was hosing my game performance, which it was, and I got a new webcam
Really?
because of it. Yeah, it was. It was taking like a gig of video memory just to do the blurring on the background of my camera.
Oh, yeah. I just used when I could be bothered to actually stream. I just used what's it called? Holy shit, that's a mind blank. OBS to do the blurring because you can do it itself.
Background blurring on cameras?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, 100%.
Nah.
I'm telling you, bruv.
Dude, I went and spent $500 on a webcam to do it because I couldn't find a
You
viable
shouldn't.
solution in. Well, I needed a new webcam
Is it-
anyway.
Is it in the return window?
It is a good looking webcam.
It's a 4K 60 webcam. My webcam's had a massive upgrade on the stream.
Yeah, nice.
And now I can do a top-down view to build Lego with. That's
yeah,
the
I
plan.
still want to do that because I've still got the Formula One car to build, the big Technics one.
Yeah, I've got an LMP car here to build.
How
It's not a
many
big one.
pieces is the Formula One? Is it like 150 or is it like 1,000?
Nut Bunny
don't
just
remember.
followed. What? What is this nonsense? Why were you not already following Nut Bunny?
He hates you.
I still look greasy. Come on, mate.
Well, now
The
you're 4K
Italian in the
greasy.
room is calling me greasy.
Yeah, but now you're greasy in 4K, bruv.
I'm greasy in 4K. And I've got the Raiders. I bought a new Raiders jersey, like jumper today. I've got the lime green on.
I was gonna say it's interesting that I've probably got the Lego that you want. You've got the Lego that I want because I'd love the LMP one, and you'd probably like my McLaren one.
I can show it to you. It's here. I probably messaged you when I bought it, didn't I?
Quite possibly.
Like it's this. Where's this one here?
Oh, the 963. Yeah, you did message me.
Yeah. Ooh,
He hasn't
Yeah,
been
Le Mans
on
okay,
for a
fine.
while,
24
not
hour.
Bunny.
Yeah, mine is substantially bigger than that.
You realised you weren't getting notifications. Well, you get notifications in the Discord. Do you normally actually, Nut Bunny? Don't you watch me on Twitch? Maybe you just hadn't followed me on YouTube.
You haven't
Or-
been streaming for the last week or so.
Or you've just been busted because you were like, all right, Elden Ring's finished. Fuck this guy. Unfollow, left, and was like, I'm not coming back ever again. And then you were like, oh shit, I unfollowed Khuntza the other week. I think I'll just get a sneaky follow back in. He won't notice.
Maybe he's gonna play Elden Ring soon.
He won't notice in that sea of follows and hype that he gets on his streams. Anyway. So funny
That's
you
the snort.
snorted. Smart move, Tony says. That's right. Okay. Expansions. Ooh, that's a pretty screen. That's the one I use for the thumbnail. Look at how bright. If that doesn't give you a headache, I don't know what will. Alright. We'll just play these in order, I think. I think there's 3 short episodes. Each one you play a different non-playable character from the original game. Loading
What
in
was
the
the
expansion from this menu will
name of
overwrite
the
your
girl?
progress in the existing expansion. I don't know, dude. I don't
You were
pay
like
any attention.
Danny or something, right?
Oh, it could
no,
have
I'm thinking
been.
of Hellblade. I think Devi
No.
or
Oh, I can't remember
because
her
you had to go
name.
find your brother
Shit.
in this one.
I can't remember the other guy's name either. Sam Lake. Whatever his
Okay.
name
Oh
was.
no, that's right. Yeah, Alan Wake, not the Control. Yep, I got it. I got it.
Can you play as that smartass cop from the first one?
The fat older cop.
Yeah, the
him
one
and-
that just constantly called him a different author's
Hemingway.
name or whatever.
Ah, if it
Hemingway.
isn't Heming. We're muted. Maybe I did build shaders.
That could have
That
definitely
does tend to kill my
monstered some
stream.
resources.
Yeah, it does. I need another PC. I'm back, Nut
That's it,
Bunny.
man. You're fucking with like the 4 or 5 viewers that you've got. We've had enough. You owe it to us to go build a new PC.
I think it's gonna die again.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is
Maybe? No.
an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan,
You running again? Should I refresh and
Yeah, I think
Right.
the stream will be back up, but I'm probably going to kill it when I load the game again.
well I'll refresh and let you know at least. Yeah. All right. I got you back, moving around, hanging out.
You got me back? Chilling?
Yep.
Yeah. I am back. Alan
Hooray.
Wake might be a bust. It's running now. No, Twitch just died again. What the fuck? Yeah, let's try that. You watch. Alan Wake 2 will kill it again. I mean, I did try pushing the graphics up higher than what I'd previously had it. Like, I think ray tracing off. Maybe it's ray tracing.
I'd honestly leave ray tracing off on all the games I was going to stream.
Yeah. I mean, I had it on low. That should have. Like, we're fine now. Like, while we're streaming here, it's when I load. If I try one more time, and then I'll probably just give up for the night. Load episode. I need to do a full PC reinstall
Uninstall.
as well. Yeah, it's probably time. Game shit, uninstall. My computer's shit. I think it's more the computer than anything. Seems better.
A fan.
We're working.
The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent
we're working.
devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in Night Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do. Hey,
Comments package.
What's that? The
Hi,
mail.
Nut
everyone.
Bunny talking about the Nut Bunny.
Could I get another cup of
yeah.
that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me.
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you. I come here.
Here's your coffee.
Hello there. How do you juggle
Hello
running the
there.
style of your bird sanctuary? And that amazing
You just
fan site for
missed the
writers you
6
love
false
so
starts
much.
of this stream. That was good.
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
I like the combo of fart and hello together as well, by the way.
Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem.
So I haven't streamed since our last Elden Ring
Here
stream.
you go.
And I was all set up to do Far Cry 3, but this is the Alan Wake 2 expansion.
Oh, I don't mind.
So it's about 3 hours worth of play. This dialogue is cringe.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that rider was named best fan site in the world.
Yes, I named my fan site for that writer, OnlyFans. You should check out my
It wasn't
OnlyFans, lady.
easy.
Make sure you like and subscribe to my OnlyFans. This guy's definitely a
Another
subscriber
cup.
already. Look at
I
him.
would kill to have a
Your
passion
fingers,
like you do for
please.
that writer of yours.
Look at him staring at me.
You two are destined
Eyes
for
up
each
here,
other.
pal. What the fuck, bro?
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee.
Might get
Better
the
put this pot
notifications
back.
in Discord out.
All right, mate.
Just like a woman.
There's a lurk and unlurk command if you want to use those to let me know if you're lurking or not. But otherwise, just chill, hang out. We won't be taking this one too
I loved
serious.
Being the very successful owner and operator
Just
of the county's
old
most
skeletal
popular
com-
diner. But
While
that
I'm
was
serving
nothing
coffee.
compared
It's not
to
very
my
nice.
Grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent, and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to
Pie
clear the
crust.
empty pie plates from the tables.
Why?
Shucks.
Why would we think Alan Wake has buttery pie crust lips? That doesn't sound appealing in the slightest. Alright, who's got plates I need to collect? Give me your
The
plate,
writer
lady.
lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Since when does Alan Wake live here?
We have
I
our
thought he
own
was only
ways of
ever
talking.
visiting. The first game he was visiting with Alice.
Every single kitten
No,
from
didn't-
that bear attack.
I thought his wife, like, he got
Thanks.
sucked into the
Those
lake or
yoga
something here.
lessons
Like, he
really
lived
paid
here,
off.
was riding,
Indeed,
got
last
sucked
night
into
was
the
a
lake.
tough
No,
and
we were
then-
visiting. We were on like a dirty
Oh.
weekend when the creepy old lady
Okay.
and the
Okay.
thing. I was trying to deal with writer's block. The second one, I can't remember. Is that another plate I need to get? Where do I take the dirty plates? Can I just bin them? Do I have to go out the back to the kitchen? Eczema
Those
lips.
plates won't clear themselves.
Oh, the eczema lips Alan Wake. That's what I always called him. Why is the fucking door locked? Gotta walk down the hall. Creepy shit happens when you walk down this hall.
Is it this hall? I thought it was that hotel room hall.
No, this hall had creepy shit. From the first game, you'd walk down and the old lady... Why am I going into the storage... What? They found out I used to mimic. There's no mimic in Alan Wake, mate. Just me and my torch. Where the fuck do I take these plates? Can I microwave them? Can I change the music on the...
No time for that. I've got customers
What
waiting.
was it? Me setting Creed higher 15 times in a row on the
How good is
jukebox.
that?
This guy does
throw
not...
up chat on your screen. You're probably not getting a lot of cross chat, but
There we go. Oh, no, we got Shadow Slayer hanging out in Twitch. This game's literally ruined. I've picked up the big pile of fucking dirty plates. And now
Go to
I
the
don't know
kitchen.
what to do. Well, no shit. Here's the door for the kitchen. It's locked. Employees only. I work here. Let me in.
Love the medium rare burgers here.
Shut up. Nobody asked if
is
you like
very
Lulu's.
clear.
Yeah, I don't know how much of Alan Wake you watched, but the whole thing is a meth-induced fever dream. I can't leave. I can't ring the fire alarm. Oh, there's another plate.
Steiner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
Everyone knows I've got the best pie in the state. Get the fuck out of here. Who wanted advice there? What happened?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
It's all that matters, mate.
Right. Show
'Cause it's
them
all
the
you've got
real
going
you,
for you.
and it will all work out.
Pink
Talk
bandana.
about that mole you
That guy
worry
looks
about when you're
familiar,
trying to fall
though.
asleep.
Well, I'll
But
try that.
it might just be a,
Thanks.
reused
a million.
model.
Don't mention it.
Who? The guy I'm talking to.
Yeah. Bald head, beard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw him in Little Havana in Vice City.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, one of those.
Yeah. I like
take these
putting
plates
my
back to the service
pastry
room,
on display. Jesus. I thought Freebies was in here trying to flirt with me for a second. All right, who wants a bit of my apple tart?
I left my hat at home.
Sounds like something I would say. Can't believe I left my hat at home. Right, this game is supposed to be 3 hours of gameplay. Can I wash the dishes in the fucking toilet?
It won't be. Are you taking pictures of toilets or fans?
Fans.
Or
We're gonna
both.
we're gonna start it. No. The toilet thing's been done. I'm sure the fan thing has as well. But I think we start getting screenshots of fans like these ones,
Gotta put these plates away.
so we can be like for our OnlyFans,
Yeah, I gotcha.
and we'll start on Khuntza's
I'm just-
OnlyFans.
Gonna miss the gang signs in front of toilets. That's all.
Oh, I worked it out. It took me 20
Can I
minutes.
borrow you?
Oh gosh, what does this fool want? Excuse me. It is.
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation.
What?
After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Oh my god, I'm such a fucking Alan Wake simp. Oh, I've got copies of his books. I'll sell you one.
You better not crease any pages.
What is all this? Thank you so much for taking my 6 macaws.
Who the
Balls.
fuck has 6 macaws?
I think it's an analogy. It's a euphemism.
Yeah, probably.
You want to take all
Isn't that
6 of my
funny?
macaws?
There's a real good chance she's hallucinating. That was entirely the point of the first one was a bit of a mindfuck.
The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again and taking my 6 macaws. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice and the whole city will hurt. Okay, cool. Like, okay. Beat Poetry Night at Knight's Diner. Employee of the Decade. I've been working here selling coffee for a decade. Where's my big pile of Alan Wake books?
Just like a woman.
Can I press the fish? Oh, I think I've seen in the trailer the fish turns into Alan Wake at some point. I'm definitely high as balls. Look, mate, I couldn't find the book, but you'll have to take a pair of my old gym shoes.
Your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher.
There's another fan.
Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
I don't know how to print screen, so I'll have to get screen grabs from the stream later, from the VOD. But there's 2 fans. This might be the game that we start an OnlyFans on. And this guy is going to be like the lead male role on my OnlyFans. Let's see if we can get a shot of him. There he is with a fan. He's looking right at it. That's the profile picture there, lads. Fucking old mate staring at his fan. Look, dude, I couldn't find the book, but Alan Wake's in trouble, and I'm a massive simp for him, so I gotta go. Sorry. Stop fucking looking at me, Baldy. Okay, I haven't done what I needed to do. Had a conversation with the talking fish. What are we doing here? How do I get Alan to talk to me again? Through the fish. And where did he say? I've got to go rescue him? What the fuck is going on? Why am I even playing this game? Is Alan in the shitter? Here we go. I can get in the kitchen now.
My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Just like a woman.
Why is the diner decked out, or is this just how American diners are?
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous
Oh, with
walnut
the
stock.
weapons.
Yeah.
Deadly.
You know.
And
I
looks
thought you were going to the
good doing
kitchen.
it.
That's why I see the Skeletor
Just
thing.
like me, my trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme
I just got an
circumstances
achievement
call
for
extreme
accessorizing.
shotguns. I was
Activate
finally
shotguns
ready for a night out on the town with danger.
Apparently riding on Alan's meat to pocket. Listen, we don't talk about Alan like that around here. There's no way Alan's meat is big enough to be called a toboggan. It's more like a bobsled, maybe a Macca's tray for riding down on the snow. Why am I got a shotgun out now? What? Where's that guy that asked for the book? This has taken a dark turn, this game already.
Who's cheering you on holding your gun?
Yes.
It's America.
Doesn't it?
Alright. What's the thing from Pulp Fiction? I need that as well with what's her name?
Everybody gets on the ground.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna kill every motherfucking last one of you.
Yolanda, isn't it?
Yolanda? Yeah, that's
baby,
right.
cool.
Yeah. It was at the start. That was added. There was a song in the 90s. I think it was Scooby Snacks. Do you remember Scooby Snacks? Oh my god. I'd play it. Running around, feeling wet. Or something like that.
This game?
The game, don't pay. Oh, you watched the last one though, Abs, didn't you? With these like light
Alan
stick.
Wake one.
It's because I'm on my way to save Alan.
The writer and make him realize how much he
So
needs
what
to-
point of the game is this? Like Alan's already come to town. He's off fucking in the lake somewhere at this point, or
So for a bit of context, right? So the whole way through Alan Wake 2, and I'm not even sure if it was part of Alan Wake 1, on all the TVs was the TV show Nightsprings, which is a direct rip-off of the Twilight Zone, which you must be familiar with the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, the Night Hawks or the Night Owls or whatever.
It's like, it was, the Twilight Zone was like a 50s TV show that was all about like trippy shit that happened. Like,
Yeah, and it had that.
yes,
Part of the
yes,
intro.
yes. So Night Springs is basically a rip-off of the Twilight Zone. So these are 3 episodes of the Twilight Zone. So it's supposed to be wacky and right out there.
I was leaving my old life.
Oh, I
behind.
can't
Had the
shoot
body
these
left to sink
people.
in a lake so no one finds
I was
it.
just gonna blow away
Nothing
this
would
weird
get
lady.
between me and my
That's
future with the writer.
what is this dance?
If you do, you gotta take her vest.
Check out old fucking this old duck here. She's well into it.
Having a
I've got a
hoedown.
clip you doing that dance.
You're not, no context. Alright, let's go. Where are we going? They seem to funnel me down here. Here we go. Through the door. Did you put me doing that dance? Please don't.
Nah, I don't know how to do it. Otherwise, I would have.
You have to be on Twitch to quit.
I'm on Twitch. If I wasn't on Twitch, I can't skeletal eat every now and then, every time we do something like
No, you can do that on YouTube. YouTube, the commands all work now.
Oh, okay.
Alright. We've got a gun. We've got our diner uniform on.
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Sounds like Alan. It is Alan.
Who the fuck is Alan?
You? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild, rebellious, estranged twin brother, but
That's the one you want. Alice, who the
I'll be
fuck is
perfect.
Alice? I don't know if that one's a
had
command,
no
if that was just for
idea He
me.
had a brother.
I think that was just a. Was it even in this game or?
Yeah, it was definitely in this
Yes,
game. Every
yeah,
time
it was this one. Someone was like, "Where's Alan?"
Every time Alice was mentioned, his wife's Alice.
Oh, that's right.
So every
That's
time
right.
they'd mention Alice, it would be
She from Buckingham Palace.
Alice. Who the fuck is Alice? We missed what not Alan, the sexy bike rider, was saying. Ugh.
You're his
This
He's your
isn't
brother.
This isn't Elden Ring.
Alan's
I
brother.
don't have a board of people that know what the
Realize you have
fuck's
so
going
much
on
in
here to
common,
rely on.
and
We
after
need to
you
work this
change,
out.
You can move in
Yeah,
together.
you've got us spastics, and I'm more paying attention to what's happening in the plot. And the race hasn't even started yet.
he had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad.
Alan's very
Was it
angsty
Nut
about
Bunny?
What they
popcorn.
say.
Nut
You
Bunny
can't
was
join
the
him?
one last week that was getting ready for Le Mans, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Lamont is on tonight, Nut Bunny. I hope you're watching. What have you done, Alan?
What did you do to him?
I locked
Alan's
Mr.
brother.
Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find
Less
him.
attractive.
You
Wait,
won't
wait,
get away
wait.
with this.
We should have been paying
I'll
attention.
stop you.
Apparently he's locked up
I
Mr.
got an
Fancy
army
Pants somewhere
of
we'll never
people that
find
hate
it.
That hack almost as much as I do. They're
Spoiler.
ready to die if it
a
stops
cock
him from writing
cage.
another crappy
Mr.
book.
Fancy Pants has been locked in a cock cage. I have love and I have a shotgun. I got a shotgun, Alan.
I
Do not
have a
fuck with me.
shotgun.
Well, I gotta. Wait, that's a real shotgun?
It is a real
Okay, I
shotgun,
admit
Alan.
that's I didn't expect that.
Was there anything pointing you
Well, it doesn't
towards
matter.
grabbing this gun
You can't
in the
stop
diner
all
and
of us.
just running off?
No,
Only a month.
I think it's a case of it won't let you do anything until...
Until you do.
Yeah. I don't know, there was a wolf and then a bunch of angry people.
Oh my god.
Stay down!
Wait, his shotgun is full auto?
My so don't mess with me.
Is that the one shot?
no way she's getting back up. No, she's not.
My favorite this morning.
Looks like it, but that's like 9 kills.
Don't mess with me.
Dude, I just went through nearly 100 fucking rounds on these fools.
There's like 6 shots per person. You've got 10 rounds left.
I got enough to kill one more person.
In the last one, before the DLC, didn't you have like 6 or 8 rounds as max?
My rider's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere.
I can't remember.
Like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower.
It's been too long since
But
I've
his
played.
fan in shining armor was on her way.
I guess follow the fire,
Luckily,
bruv.
one
Yeah.
of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
Game is running like absolute fucking dick. I need a second PC. Like,
Why does that fire extinguisher say flammable?
Oh, you mean inflammable?
Fucking Dr. Nick. I wish Shadow Slayer on this one. You probably just killed a bunch of innocent people.
they were just coming to say
No one
hello.
in this town.
Yeah, they were just waving, man.
The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my
I
famously
don't think
keen
she's like Kathy
perception.
Bates, man.
The
Yeah.
tracks would lead me right to
You'll have to
my
go watch his
rider
other playthrough of
and
the
his
before the
kidnapper.
DLC.
I felt like the
But this
detective
chick
from my
was
writer's
just
books,
a waiter in
solving
the
case
diner
with my
that
wits.
the main character kept
All I
talking
needed
to
now
that
was an
knew
unlimited supply
a
of
lot
black
more
coffee
about him than
and crippling
She's a
emotional
massive
trauma
Alan
caused
Wake
by the
simp.
untimely
Yeah,
death of my
yeah.
Yeah,
spouse.
she was like mad obsessed. Even I remember that.
Even in the first game, she had like a cardboard cutout of Alan and shit. Oh, look at that. I just found 100 rounds of shotty ammo.
Nice.
Fuck
You
yeah.
killed at least 3 people now.
Yeah. Send some bullet sponges my way. More haters.
It's bullets o'clock.
It's bullets o'clock. She also probably has a body pillow of him. I reckon she probably does. Fucking boom headshot. Fuck, this is way easier than shotgunning him. Oh, that's not. That was not better. And I'm nearly dead on health. Is that what the whiskey's for in slot 4? Maybe slot 2. Okay. That bloke was definitely innocent. He was just coming looking to see who was at his shack.
Me and my writer.
I'm back. Missed anything?
Nah. Just
Why
playing a game at
hadn't
really
my
low
writer
frame
ever
rate
told
and
me
shitty
he had a
performance
semi-evil
issues.
twin brother. He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
She's so fucking horny for Alan Wake.
I couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity. I would treat them the same way I treat trolls on my fan site, but this time, I was banning them from life.
Do I really have to read all this shit? It's gonna be some sort of a clue, alright. I probably should have read all that shit, but we're not gonna.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my writer inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little writer? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside! I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
White would be good.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my rider?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like
She's a
everybody
bit younger
else.
than a cougar,
You are
I
trying
think.
way too hard with that outfit.
She's just a
Stop,
simp.
I don't like being seen. Listen, I never had your precious rider. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms this mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
What's with the wolf? Oh man.
He tricked me, even with my famously keen perception. Very rude. I'm fresh out of bullets. I had to get to my rider's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me. Me and my rider. Oopsies! Can't forget the bullets.
At least I'm getting covered in blood now. Not being stingy with ammo.
No, I remember the last one was very focused on conserving the ammo.
Ah, bitch. Oh, bitch. These fuckers throwing things are annoying as fuck. I was healing! This dialogue is terrible. Is it because the rider's missing? It's worse when Alan Wake is around, let me tell you. He is a morose, sad piece of shit. Fucking Alan Wake is.
They had that that scene where he was singing a song in the last one.
Oh yeah.
That was fun. That was like going to an emo concert.
What was it? The Guards of Asgard or something like that. We gotta get to the mansion.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
Talk to the bad boy. Where's the bad boy? You see him?
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Son of a bitch. What is this?
I need to fill my gun. I should have known. That won't stop me.
My brother's not a werewolf, in case that wasn't clear.
I'm fresh out of bullets. Try being a good werewolf. Can't forget the bullets.
No, the other one was his bike. How was I supposed to talk to him? Oh, is this him?
Go ahead. Finish me off.
Not gonna kill
I'm
you,
not going to kill you. You're my darling
but I
writer's
will finish you
brother.
off.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance.
Go ahead.
I
Top
was
me
just
off.
Jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair, but mostly that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to. Me and my writer. Someone order a reckoning? My gun's hungry. My spirit this morning, so don't mess with me. It's bullets o'clock. Gotta put more bullets in. Yes! It's bullets o'clock. Me and my writer.
All right. Just going a little Tarantino here. Fresh out of bullets. My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. They were all being very rude. Yes. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. You know, it's one of the spirally doors.
I don't remember the spiral doors from
And
the last one
there
at all.
he
Yeah, they
was.
were in the last one.
After all
Number
the
2.
fighting, we were
Yeah.
finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me, now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
a fan, and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in
The Twilight Zone.
Wait, was that the end of it, was it? No.
Yeah, that's the first chapter. There's 3 chapters. Oh, there was a cool end song. Right. Expansions. Play. Let's do episode 2.
young woman on a mission to save a missing loved one, desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about. On her quest, she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town
in the Twilight Zone.
Tonight's dreamlike episode.
It's so long since I've seen a Twilight Zone episode. That was...
I don't know if I've ever watched.
That's like an old
It's
show,
old,
right?
like black and white TV old. Yeah.
There's no helping it. The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see. That's why they took my brother and have been chasing me my whole life. But I can't keep running. You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
It will be. It's going to be a puzzle. We need the date. Did that have the date on it? No.
You're right. Need to stay focused. Locked up tight. I've never been able to track down
That's
the
cool.
agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this
Still
place.
catching up to you. What's it?
Now you'll help me get him back.
It used today's actual day.
Ah, okay. I didn't notice that.
Today's
Hello?
Saturday the 15th.
Is anybody
Yeah.
here?
And the code for today worked. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's cool considering it's the first week after the DLC came out. But I don't know what happens to someone who's playing it in 10 years' time. You must just look at the current month and generate
Roast
codes.
and bar. This
I
place really
think it's
makes me want a
from
coffee.
your system,
But I
date,
guess that's
time,
the
right?
point.
Yeah, it would be. Gun'd be good.
What the fuck are those? The gazebo? You think there's something there?
Ma'am, here. Get inside the light. Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kind of let myself in.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government. Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years? Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it, too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people from Night Springs, too. I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks. There's a spare pistol and flashlight on the bench. I'd feel better if you took them. Those monsters don't do well with light. And whatever you do not drink the coffee.
This should make things easier.
I want to drink the coffee.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
We get to the coffee warehouse.
A tasting room? Sheriff said not to drink this stuff.
Drink it!
Probably shouldn't drink any strange coffee. Better not.
Wait.
Why don't you drink it?
I tried to drink it. You need to get down there. thought I just focused the light. Didn't I just focus the light? Hey, Tomax. The fuck? It's difficulty on normal. Options, controls.
These boys are gonna see you use the easy mode instead of a mimic here.
No.
It's alright, we're only here for story. Well, Elden Ring I came to see you fail, but you proved me wrong.
Flashlight boost, middle mouse button. I died. Fuck you, Alan Wake.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear. What is this stuff? It smells like coffee.
Nailed it.
This must be the warehouse. How do I get inside? Hi, I need to get inside.
Please insert passkey.
Sorry, I lost it.
Please insert passkey.
Fucking machine.
Passkey invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Yes.
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Triangle?
That is incorrect. Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Coffee?
That is incorrect.
I've got to go find the orientation video, obviously. Where would that be?
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
That's what I said.
Could be a video easy ready somewhere.
Oh, in the game. I thought you were looking for one in Canberra. I was like, no fucking way there's going to be one anymore.
Tasting room, welcome center. Where will I find an
Welcome center
orientation
sounds-
video? Yeah.
Welcome Center sounds like it would be the place.
No, the welcome center is just the entry. Exit. Oh, there's a map here. Let's have a look. Tasting room, slow roaster, roasting bar. Espresso Express. Oh man. Maybe the welcome center?
It makes logical sense.
Hey! I'm glad to see you're okay.
Shut up, dude. Actually, I wonder if this guy will know.
The security system wants some kind of password to get into the warehouse.
So you got it working. I wonder why it wouldn't turn on for me. What did it ask for, exactly?
It asked for the fourth word of the Dark Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch the video. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay. Guess we're going to the Ferris wheel. Join our dark roast family. Join me, and together we will eradicate international roast.
It's International roast is like the worst of the incidents.
This is why I want to eradicate it.
I'm down for the cause, bro.
And when we've gotten rid of International Roast, we'll move on to Nescafe Blend 43.
Thank God that shit needs to go.
What will every workplace do when they claim they give you free coffee?
Fucking try harder.
They might
Jesus,
have
I
to
don't
actually
know.
give free coffee.
Christ.
Release of a coach or something.
Man, even that like black coffee from the diners in America, you know, that's terrible, terrible coffee. But it's still better than that instant.
Son of a bitch. Fuck that up now. I've got to fucking send them through again.
So, you up for a movie?
I'm up for a movie. Okay, now I've got to go back to the Welcome Center. It's where we watch movies. Wait, how do I get up here? Is this the Welcome Center? Where's the fucking Welcome Center? Ain't no way I'm not getting attacked at the Welcome Center.
Just keep finding ammo and SKUs and you'll be fine.
So far, so good. I think I've maxed out my ammo. Alright, let's check it out.
Dark Triangle Coffee is a fast-growing company with ambitions to sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages. Drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans, people are rushing to join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple. To drink the truth
There.
is to become
That's what we need.
one.
The password
Our
is
financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can
accelerating at speeds previously unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is...
Subliminal messaging. Buy International Roast Coffee.
in my head. Please, you need to drink. No, please, Lloyd.
Did the thing.
You stopped it. That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head. But we got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse. That video was doing something to me. If you hadn't been there,
Looks like a
what
normal
would've happened?
commercial to you. You
What
suddenly
is
got
this
an urge to
agency
drink
trying
coffee
to
though,
do
right?
Here? Control people? But why? What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now. truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
We don't do Fahrenheit around here, dickheads. I'm not a
I'm not a
barista.
fucking barista.
Yeah, good. Alright, we'll go back and talk to fucking Officer fucking...
I bet I can find the temperature I need.
What was the name? What was the name of
The optimal
But
David?
head, but that's
Dewey. Dewey. That's what I was looking for.
Scary Movie?
Yes. Oh
Yeah,
no,
okay,
no,
that's all I
not
could
scary
think of.
movie.
Usual Suspect?
Scream.
Oh fuck! I don't
Officer
know, man.
Dewey.
I was thinking Kaiser Sose. Dewey's from Scary Movie. I'll Google it.
Yeah, David Arquette's character in. I'm sure he was Officer Dewey.
No, I think
No,
that.
Joey was Scary Movie.
Yeah, it is Scary Movie.
Is it?
No, that was Doofy.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Maybe it is Dewey then.
It's Dewey, I
It
think.
might be Dewey.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
That intercom is asking for another password.
Yeah, it is Dewey.
I'll help if I can.
You want some Khuntza brand coffee?
Sorry about before.
Let's see if that's a... No, that's not likely
I
to
just
be
don't
a
want
thing.
anyone else getting hurt.
You know how you see streamers get big and then they start
You
their
watched
own
the
like
video, right?
confectionery companies and shit like that?
You must have a strong mind.
Something like
I'm gonna...
that.
No, there's another guy I watch, Oompaville, has his
There's a
own
lot
like
of them,
sour
man.
candy. Yeah. I actually bought some of that Mr. Beast chocolate the other day because it was in Woolies. They had like a massive display. It's... You might as well just eat plain old Nestle chocolate, man. That's all it is.
Who's got that that water or whatever, the Prime?
Oh, Prime. That's one of the Logan...
It's a
Logan
Logan
Paul
brothers?
One of the Paul brothers.
And KSI.
Yeah. That's so funny. Because that shit is like all on discount and getting sold
where
out
I've
of Coles
seen
and
it,
Woolies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because Gatorade, Powerade,
It's asking
and
for the
Red Bull are
coffee's
better.
optimal roasting temperature.
And like you're
Any
going into
ideas?
a market.
Sorry, I'm a
for
tea
the
guy.
energy drink side of Red
I did
Bull.
come
and
across a
Monster.
sort of roasting bar nearby.
They had it behind the counter at Coles down here at one point because dickheads was stealing it. Like,
Yeah,
no,
kids are fucking weird.
no shit, they're stealing it. Like, you release a like streamer sponsored premium like drink
Energy
at like
drink,
$6 a bottle, and you wonder why the school kids are all fucking nicking it. It's funny because fuck that stuff. That's fucking great. I missed what he said.
From what I read,
Was someone watching
Mr.
my
Beast
stream? That's not me.
chocolate?
Well, where am I going to go?
I was watching, but I wasn't paying enough attention.
That's useful, Dave.
Yeah, I know. This is me on all of these games. He
I
said
don't know
go
where
to
I'm
point
going to
B.
go.
He
I was
said
gonna
go
say
to
that
point
chocolate
B.
butt.
Go to point
So-
B.
Yeah, point B. It was there. So the it had to
Chat,
get re-released.
someone help me
'cause
out.
I think because they released like the first one they did. It was, you know how like Americans don't know how to do chocolate or coffee for
Or
that matter?
anything. Yeah,
Or
yeah.
most things, yeah.
Yeah. So like it was like an American style one, and then I think like no one bought it here, and all the reviews were like, yeah, it's like 0 out of 10. So the one that you tried is the re-released version. That's the improved version.
That's the
What is this a
improved one.
chocolate?
Yeah.
So, there was a thing that came up on Reddit, like, I don't know, a week or two ago, right? And it was an American that was posted basically some chicken burger, like a KFC burger. We're talking about a hamburger bun with lettuce, mayo, and deep fried chicken on it, right? Like,
Yeah, they call that
fried
a sandwich
chicken.
there.
They called
Yeah,
it a
yeah, yeah.
chicken sandwich, and
Yeah.
fucking it set some shit off, man. The Aussies were all like, "Nah, bro, that is a chicken burger." They're like, "What the fuck?" Americans
Oh,
are just.
I saw that. Yeah.
Did you see all that kicking off?
I didn't pay enough attention, but I saw people being like, "It's a sandwich. No, it's a burger."
And
I was
then,
like, oh,
yeah, and
those
then
Americans
like
down south are going to be kicking up.
there was a whole bunch of stuff that came out of it.
That
Like the
biscuits?
Americans were trying to defend it, but like even the Kiwis are like, nah, bro, that's a chicken burger. Like you can get fucked. Like,
Yeah.
And if you use like sliced deli meat chicken plus salad, that's a salad roll. Like it's not a sandwich. A sandwich is flatbread. A burger is a fucking hamburger bun. Like simple.
Yep.
Because the Americans called mincemeat, like plain old beef mince. They call it hamburger
Ground meat
mince. Hamburger mince.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I get you.
And anyway, I
They call
digress.
it ground beef.
They do, yeah. But
Or hamburger meat.
yeah, it's a.
So anyway, I digress.
Cinnamon.
Where I was going with this was the best thing I saw to come out of this was someone posted on the Bluey forum, and they're like, "Fuck this shit. We have the tools to weaponize Bluey here. All we need is Bluey to sit there in an episode and say, I want a fucking chicken burger, and you Americans can get fucked. We will change the minds of your youth using Bluey." I thought it was fucking
a good
brilliant. Oh my god, freebies. You make my day every time you come into the stream. I look so scrumptious today, if I do say so myself. Bro, you got to stop flirting with me like this. We're going to have to take it offline. All right. Were you watching long enough to know where I've got to go next in this story? Because I wasn't. We were talking about.
I told you, point B.
Point B.
We're talking about chocolate and chicken burgers.
Oh, the
Where's
chocolate.
my-
So who was advertising the chocolate?
Mr. Beast has got a whole
that's-
range of
yeah, yeah,
chocolate,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it's made its way into supermarkets here. So I bought some, and if I'm being honest, it wasn't really worth it. Like maybe is this telling me where I've got to go?
Enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine.
Yeah, and he grew up
Let's
fucking
check this
eating
out.
Hershey's chocolate, which was designed to like
trash.
neuter your sex drive. Oh,
Does anyone
well,
else
you
find
American-
Mr. Beast aggressively asexual?
I don't watch enough of him to know it, but
This is
I've
like
seen
being
like,
yes.
I don't know, like
school.
2 videos or something. It's just he's just unbelievably vanilla.
The first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second, and the third digit is one less than the one before.
Oh, dude, we should have paid attention. What the fuck?
have fun puzzling that shit out.
Oh, and it's gonna be in that Fahrenheit bullshit as well.
Oh,
Okay, so the first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second, and the third digit is less than the one before. So if we start at the beginning and go 1, 2,
you need one in the middle.
1,
Do
2,
you
1.
remember the orientation video when we were complaining about Fahrenheit? That had the temperature in it.
I'm always complaining
Doesn't
about it.
seem right.
So then if the
Yeah.
second number is 2, then the next one's 4 and the next one's 3. That's
Guess
not
they
it.
only
so
hire
we're saying the
mathematicians
second
here.
number.
3, 6, 5,
That doesn't seem right.
4, 8, 7.
Yes.
487, motherfuckers.
487.
Where is it? Where's the...
Who knew
Just
geometry
get
would
the
actually
shit
come in
out of
handy?
You're a wizard.
No, man, he got it.
No.
He knew what he was doing. That was. He mathed it. He mathed it real good.
There's only like those 4 combinations, right? So the maximum number you can have... Yeah, that was as many combinations there is. It's a
Yeah.
3-digit number. 8's the biggest you can go, where the number before it is half. So it has to be 8, because you can't have 9.
Yeah, true, because that killed
Because that would be 4.5. So
odds. Yeah.
4. So you've only got 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 possible combinations for a 3-digit number. Look at that.
Yeah, no, you
This is
did that
this is a
good.
math stream now. There we go.
See, I might have taken 50 goes at Melania. There might be people out there that have taken 5 weeks to beat Melania. There's people that are going to take 5 weeks standing here going, what the fuck does that mean? Like,
This coffee cult game is fucking weird.
487 what? Fahrenheits? I don't even know what a Fahrenheit is. What does 487 Fahrenheits look at like?
Oh, give me a
I don't know. 487
487
is going to be about 300. That's about 300.
That's not bad quick math. It's 250.
250. Okay.
52. So in other words, we're evaporating the water as opposed to boiling it.
And then, yeah, it's basically like making Milo.
It is international roast.
You want to remove the liquid. You want liquid in there, but then you want it moved as quickly as possible so you're left with the paste.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee, beans.
487, motherfucker.
487.
That is correct. Further verification required.
Oh, come on!
Try the coffee.
I don't want to drink your coffee. I have tried the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
Investigate the tasting group sounds a bit kinky.
That has to become a new meme on the
Worth a
channel.
shot.
You are not coffee. Try the coffee.
That's gonna be a problem.
I need that again.
But I can't stop now.
You are not
I'll keep
coffee.
myself. Right. I tried the coffee. Worth a shot.
You are not coffee. You will try my coffee. Next time you guys are over at my place and I'm making you coffee, that's what you're copying. You are not coffee. Try the coffee. Coffee time is family time. This is my favorite episode so far. You are not coffee. Try the coffee.
I want you to tell all your friends about me.
What are you? I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
What are you? I'm coffee. Yeah.
Yeah, this looks... Here goes nothing.
You are not
Trusting
coffee.
you.
Try the coffee.
Huh. That wasn't so...
Oh man. It was hallucinogenic international roast.
Shit.
International roast that you get at bush stuff.
There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on you.
I want to try that coffee. What is going on down there? Officer Dewey, no! I think Officer Dewey just got shot. Because he is not coffee. He has not tried the coffee.
Are you alright, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
What did you figure out? Are
I
you
reckon he's a bad
sure
dude.
you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those
He was a
government
good guy
bastards
in
will
the
never get
base
me.
game.
But it's not just
Yeah,
the
but
government.
You're fucked up with coffee now.
There's something else
I'm
here.
fucking tripping balls like
I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
Definitely should have used this in the previous story with the
Tom
haters.
Hanks.
Ah, well, if it isn't the sim.
Typical woman always drinking stuff laced with drugs. Mate, only when you're around at the nightclub. Fuck.
I tried the coffee.
You are coffee. forfeit my weapons. Alright.
Ready?
I don't have a gun.
Not one of us is.
This is some bullshit. What the fuck?
He
What
is
the
the
fuck
coffee.
are those things?
I've got to I've got to escape the coffee in the maze.
You said your neck snapped by a mug?
After he called me a little bean.
Did he flick you?
Maybe I shouldn't say this on stream, but I found a thing when I was at Donut King earlier with Ethan, and I found a thing that I took a photo of to send to Emma, and it says "smoother, sweeter, best bean ever." I sent it to her. I'm like, everything reminds me of her.
That's good.
She's asking for it at this point. I don't want to do the coffee bean.
Ready? Glad one of us is.
How do I escape the... Where have I got to get to? You are a rogue bean.
What the fuck are those things?
He's... Pimp hand is strong with this guy.
A lot of innuendo in this story.
Locked. To keep people out or in.
Where's the fucking key?
Doing the percolation.
The mug is safe as they desire. The door to him is locked and the key is on my former desk hidden behind the coffee bags. I've completed my purpose. Okay. You are a broke bean. What's my financial situation got anything to do with it here? You guys need to fucking chill out.
Just need to stay away from that thing.
Where's the desk? Behind the coffee bags, he said. Oh, it's in the middle there. No! No! Fuck!
This killed me so quick too.
Is this meant to be a parody?
parody?
No, it's not a parody. They're just having fun with it. The game's very quirky and out there to begin with. Look up. Hey, break. You are not coffee. I am not coffee. Oh, well, I am coffee now. I'm welcome coffee. I'm allowed in.
Ready?
This is very,
Glad one of us is.
I'm more scared of the coffee than I was ever scared of Jeff in Half-Life Alyx.
I'm not coffee.
You are not coffee.
What the fuck are those things?
Broke bean.
So these are all bags of coffee beans.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the desk?
I was at the desk, but I triggered the guy again.
Oh.
Once you've triggered them, there's no untriggering them. You are not coffee. Put your shit in. Let's go. This will take me more goes than Millennia at this point. What are we up to? 3 goes? Three Alan Wake coffee deaths?
Ready? Glad one of us is.
The promised mug has been found.
What the fuck are those things?
Coffee speaks through him.
How did I trigger him so quick?
Because there's 2. You set off the second one at the back of the room. See him?
I've locked the inner door as they're instructed. No one will get past without the blessing. I must hide the key. My final task, perhaps on my desk near the entrance, is a bid farewell to my old life. Oh, I can't even read things. You might not be coffee, but you surely got grounded. They think I'm coffee, but they're not treating me like coffee.
Not flicking your bean.
No, they need to lay off my bean. It said the key was at the front desk. Am I overcomplicating this?
Here we go. You ready? Glad one of us is.
You feel like mug.
You feel like
What are
mug.
those things?
Like, he said the desk was up front. I wonder if it's over the back there. Are these things triggered by light or sound? Oh, here's the desk. I got the key.
A key. Probably worth holding on to.
All right. I've done their bidding, packaged their coffee, and brought the people coffee world to share in their blessing. They say I'm almost ready. Okay.
Is the coffee people? Is that going to be the twist? Toilet-free coffee shit?
Take it. Don't be rude.
Sheriff?
The sheriff's been possessed by the coffee.
Told you.
Sheriff.
Bad, dude.
How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Sheriff. This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay. What the hell?
Okay, this is perfectly
Have you ever seen
fine
anything
and
like this?
normal. I've only got a torch. The best part is waking up. The best part of waking up is sheriff in your cup. Mmm. Especially if it's a bit of sheriff from the night before. What is going on? At least they haven't... Were they trying to jump scare me with the wolves in the first episode? That didn't work. Wait.
I don't think so.
Wait. Is this the chick from Control? Is that who I'm playing as? It totally is. Did you catch that, Dane? Yeah, it is. We were talking about her before.
Hello, sister. I would like to tell you about a dream I had.
North Star is another name for Polaris. I did play
Conspiracy within a conspiracy.
Control
How can one expose a lie
recently,
when the
didn't we,
truth
Dane? We played
exists
through Control.
beyond our wildest imagination?
Control was good. I really
Who
enjoyed
can ever
Control.
truly know
Actually.
how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Jessie, that's right. That's her name. Polaris is the paranormal guiding entity guiding Jessie.
You're officially a copy. You've got 30 XP.
Oh, did I get 30 XP? Did that come up on the screen?
Yeah, at the top. It said you're a copy 30 XP. Like that was like a...
Oh, okay.
What do they call that shit?
Achievements.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Dude, I am slow today. I'm gonna fucking try to stay up for Le Mans. Is gonna kill me.
Starts in 10 minutes. Didn't you say it starts at 11?
Yeah, the coverage. I think the race starts at midnight.
Greetings from the country that brought you Artie the Janitor and Remedy Entertainment. I am not even going to put myself out there and be ignorant. Which country are you from? And welcome.
That sounds like a Commodore 64 game.
What does?
Artie the Janitor. You remember like the Postman games and shit you'd have on the C64? Oh, Finland.
12 a.m.
Nokia.
Tomax is saying 12 a.m. Lights out for Le Mans.
Yeah.
He was all over it. Last week when I was playing Elden Ring, he's like, oh yeah, I'm watching Le Mans. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I'll put that on and watch some of that like afterwards. And then like 15 minutes after the stream comes through, he's like, nah, they were just talking about the cars. It's not on today, this weekend.
Yeah, last week, this time they were doing basically the first practice session. So a bunch of drivers had to like split their weekends in half through DTM and stuff like that to fly in and out of France to do like a practice session. It was pretty weird. For the BOP, that was for.
We're doing episode 3.
Did
Break,
you
you're
watch
gonna have
the
to help me
warm-up-
out, man.
The warm-up, Tomax?
Where's Angry Birds and Nokia from?
Finland.
Finland? Is it all Finland?
Pretty sure Nokia.
We often look back and wonder,
I'll let you be ignorant in case you're wrong.
what if the
Because
path not
Break in
taken
chat
had in fact
is
been
from the
our
country
charted
that we're
course?
guessing in.
Would we be
Well,
happy?
he hasn't called me an idiot yet. There we go.
Are we, with
That
our
is correct.
set choices
Finland.
behind
Ding,
us,
ding, ding, ding,
the
ding.
lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any
not sure if you
causality of
watched
circumstance,
the
beyond the
warm-up
forces in
Tomax,
any
but,
one reality,
the number 7
but
Toyota
across all
hit
realities.
For
For one
the
man,
Lexus GT3s.
the magnetic pull of destiny is so great
Toyotas
it
on
breaks
double
time and
fix-up duty.
space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him, in
Curse
fact,
number 7.
as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the master of many worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs.
Night Springs.
Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop it. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone
everyone, take 5.
I'm playing as the cop this time. This is the director.
Was that
Alan
okay?
Wake.
I mean, I can do more.
I'm
I
the
can
actor.
Do less.
Yes, yes,
But the cop's the actor.
Sean, I'm really happy.
He's Sam
Let's
Lake.
talk. I love your instinct on this. But
Definitely
we can
had to find a
still
way to
push
put
this
himself in
further.
there.
Immerse ourselves
Oh, the
into
cop
this
is the cop.
story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder.
Who's the actor?
Da-da-da.
Wait, are we talking about the same person? Yeah, I'm Officer Dewey. I'm the cop. Or are you talking that Sam Lake is the cop?
It's so cool we are making this, Sean.
I'm
Let's dive in.
yeah. I'm not Max Payne.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you
Oh, he's
back.
actually Sam.
We've been dreaming about this for so long.
Officer Dewey,
and now
that's right.
finally we are making
I think it's
Timebreaker,
D,
the
isn't
video
it?
game.
D-E-W-E-Y. Yeah.
And FME as well.
Bit more
So
politically
cool.
correct, please. Not funny.
Yeah.
That was part of the previous game as well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent, goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the past. Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
about
the vortex in the gadget.
You've heard the conspiracy
Sorry,
theory
I keep
that your
forgetting its
country
name.
doesn't
There's
actually
just
exist.
so many acronyms here. But it helps me
But
travel
Finland
through
doesn't
realities.
exist.
Acronyms
Yeah, there are
are
people that
cool,
actually
right?
believe that.
Like tiny
Is that like the birds
mysteries.
aren't real thing?
You
Wasn't there a whole
power
thing
up
going
your
around that
PRS,
Australia doesn't exist as
polyhedron
well? I
reality
think that was a
shifter
thing.
with
Yeah,
an
flat earthers
SEN
don't exist.
shifter energy node
But
to
from memory,
activate
the
a
Finland
Lumi
one
Vista TV
is, I
and
don't know where
ride
it
the
came
vortex
from.
between
I saw it on, like,
realities.
some laughing
It's
at
all
conspiracy theories.
REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech,
the
and you have a gun
discussion was,
and a
that
TPS,
Finland
Time
doesn't
Breaker
exist, it was made
Solidifier,
up
to
by
defend yourself.
Russia and China, so they could go fishing
Right. Yeah.
in some waters and keep it protected or some shit. It made no sense to me, but people genuinely seem to believe it.
Okay, the Finnish believe that New Zealand doesn't exist because IKEA didn't put it on their map.
There you go. Russia and Japan. Okay, now I feel like a dick for confusing those two countries, but still, I'm half remembering a video.
You have to have a logistic route for salmon.
Yeah. So people truly believe this, and it's
People are
it's pretty
fuckwits.
sad.
You clearly have your own vision.
The internet was supposed to
of the
unite us all and
multiverse.
help us share knowledge.
The
It's just
right
made people
vision,
dumber.
The truth. It's
Oh, yeah.
all out there. That's where these
some people don't
ideas
have
and
jobs, so they
inspirations
just
come
spend
from.
time on the
They
internet.
see
They just have
truth.
social media.
Somewhere this year, us talking is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere, your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You
Please
are
tell me
right,
that-
man,
There was more
totally.
to it. Like part of that theory is everyone that believes they're Finnish is actually Swedish. I'm remembering this now, not just because he wrote it, but yeah, like
You're
it's
East
like-
Swedish.
Yeah.
Oh man. What do the Finnish people think of Sam Lake? I hope he's not a
Okay.
big celebrity over there, because I think he's a
So,
dick.
what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality.
I've never seen a video.
Go
He's
to
a
your
celebrity
clean
and you
room,
like
chill
him?
out, learn the lines.
Man.
I left the ladies'
I've
draft
never
of the screenplay
seen
for
a
you.
video game producer managed to put his own
Can't wait.
face in everything that he produces. More.
What
In
about that
fact,
hard to
wanky
tell
game
if
that you
Sam's
played that I
joking.
hated so
Deadpan
much?
finish humor.
oh, dude,
And
he's got a
reputation
new
of being
game
a
coming
bit
out this year,
out
and
there.
we are playing it.
I picked up a weird vibe.
All
when
right.
he
Or
talked
do
about
we?
the
Or do we not
multiverse.
play it? What was
I
his
think we gotta
name?
play it.
What was his name? Davey Reardon. Davey
Yeah, that's
Reardon,
it.
the guy that did Stanley Parable and
That's it. And you renamed one of our group chats the
Davey
the
Reardon
Davey
fan
Reardon
club.
Appreciation Club. Which is annoying because I actually like the Stanley Parable, but that
Stanley
that
Parable
second
was
game
brilliant.
was a disaster.
You should have everything you
The
need
second game
in your
was
green room.
fucking just self-conceited piece of shit.
Like if that dude could suck his own dick, I reckon he would.
Sam Lake he's a video game producer. Like, couldn't he have just been happy just being Max Payne? Why does he have to be in everything? Even when they did Game Awards at the end of last year and they were doing like Game of the Year and Alan Wake 2 was nominated, there was a big song and dance number, right? And they had the main actor, they had the guy that plays Alan, and they had all that. Front and center, Sam Lake. Look at me, I'm the main character in my own games. Bro, do you want to ban someone, Dane?
I think Dane's gone, mate. I think we lost him.
We lost Dane?
Choppy.
Oh,
Yeah.
fine. I'll ban.
I can't wait for you to read the screenplay. It's in your green room.
Oh, hold on. I think I can do that, can't I?
You can, but I've just done it.
Cool.
All right. I'll lay off Sam Lake.
The Beginner's Guide. That's the one.
I was eager to go to my green room and check out the latest.
Kojima is well overrated as well. Not that I've played a lot of Kojima games. Like, I played Metal Gear Solid. What was the second one? Yeah, I've had Death Stranding on my list of games to play, but he's same thing. Like, yeah, he does make his games all about him. Shit, I was listening. What does Sam Lake want me to do? This is the first time you've seen one of Sam's games. So, surely, Tomax, you'd be familiar. You must know the Max Payne series of games, right? The first one came out in the late 90s. And Sam, this guy, it was his face that they did the digital scan on. But that's back before we had facial animation in games. That was just a texture of Sam's face on it, which is fine. I'm fine with him being Max Payne. Like, when you're making games back in the 90s, you're doing shit like that. You're just using your own face. But, yeah. He did tell me where I got to go and what I got to do. I got to fucking really start paying attention when I play video games. Let's just go see what's doing. Okay.
This is your end.
What the fuck was that? Hello?
Hello?
What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real. I had to admire how real the body and the props looked.
So we got another one of you, huh? Too late again.
What's she here again?
If I'd play this Davey Red
No,
game.
this is just, it's a prank.
The new one, did
Just
you
a
look it
prank.
up?
Are you?
Wonder Stop is a
Shit.
narrative-centric, cozy game
You're not
about
Branch.
change and tea.
Oh,
Playing
no,
as a
no, no, no,
forward
no,
fighter
no, no,
named Alta, you manage a tea shop within a magical forest and tend to the customers who pass through. But Alta does not
Are you
want to be
cast in
here,
this game,
and if she
too?
gets her way, the tea shop will be nothing but
Listen.
grief and painful memory.
There are things you need to do.
Oh,
You are a
dude.
rampager. You must do exactly what I tell you.
But you know people are going to have, like... They're going to be talking about it like it's this some, like, epiphany-inducing experience. And then we're going to play it on stream and be like...
Fuck!
This is worse
Well,
than
if I'm
his
happy to
last
play-
game.
I'd happily play it just to shit on it.
I
but,
blanked
like,
out and I was suddenly
yeah.
someplace else.
That's the
I'd
plan.
had
We're going
gaps
to play
in my
on it
memory
and shit
before.
on it.
But that's
So,
the movie
looking
star
at
lifestyle
it,
for you.
One of the stops is a game from Team.
This
the
was
team at
something
Ivy
else
Road,
entirely.
including Davey Redden, Photos and Travel, a beginner's guide. Paula Simonia, I don't know how to pronounce that, co-creator of Gone Home and Tacoma, and someone called Daniel C418 Rosenfeld.
The last thing I remembered was the redheaded woman at the door. She looked familiar.
No,
She
I'll
was trying to tell me
see.
something,
I'll
and then it went dark.
C418.
It felt
I
like a
probably
dream.
do have a very.
Think,
Oh yeah,
think,
I looked at
think,
Sam
man.
like as being very
We need to get out of here.
egotistical
A psychotic
and.
episode? Or was the multiverse
Yeah,
true after
I think he's a
all?
bit of a
Did Sam do
narcissist.
this? An
The way
elaborate
that he ends
hoax?
up in everything he
Off
does.
the wall method acting reality show.
I could be wrong.
It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Like this is true.
It would not be the first time. I don't know how much you guys see of him on TV. I see him in Game
Once it's
Awards and
over,
stuff.
We'll have a good laugh.
He wasn't
And
in
then
Alan Wake.
I
No,
punch
but he was front
Sam
and
in the
center in
face.
Alan Wake too. In fact, I think through my whole
Even the
playthrough.
character says he wants to punch him in the face. You just can't put on the screen.
Yeah. Even in Alan Wake 2, the whole way, I just called him Max Payne. Is Alex Casey actually supposed to be Max Payne? Like, he is actually Max Payne. Bullshit. Really? I need to Google this. I'm sorry. I need to know. How Alex Casey connects to Max Payne. Dark Place Detective Alex Casey is a character that Alan Wake wrote. Yep, I knew that. NYPD detective with a pill popping problem. Oh. And he literally wears the same outfit. Okay. I'm not that quick on the uptake around here. I think a lot of the clues in the Remedy connected universe though, like between Control, Alan Wake, what else have we got in there? Or Max Payne as well, allegedly. The clues aren't super obvious, right?
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it?
That's right.
And look for
Rockstar
some kind of
owns
TV to get the hell out of here.
the IP for Max Payne. I never played Max Payne 3.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
It's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! Can't! No! Oh my god. Oh my god!
I
You're
wasn't
obviously
certain this was a prank
well
anymore.
into these games.
I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd
This
check it
Tim
out.
Breaker?
Don't think.
I haven't played Quantum Break. I was going to play Quantum Break in the lead up to Alan Wake. Stalker 2, maybe? Might be something I'd check out.
The Luma Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy node. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
No charges, okay. Wait, you're in the game? Bullshit. I'm interested now. Where are you in the game? You're in the right place, because when I stream games and I finish a game, I always let the credits play out, because I always give credits to people that made the games. What work did you do on it? UX game tester. That's cool, man. I spent, like, we're talking back in 2007. There's a video game school here in Canberra called AIE, Academy of Interactive Entertainment. So I spent 18 months there studying to do a diploma of game design, doing mostly 3D animation and stuff like that. But I got to the point where I realized the game industry wasn't going to be friendly to someone like me that was, like, I had young kids, couldn't move around, that sort of stuff. Plus there's not many game studios here in Australia, so I gave it away. That's cool. Game testing's cool. Not as fun as everybody seems to think it is, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't think you're actually playing the game. You're probably
No.
just doing certain things to break.
The handwriting.
You're trying to, you're doing repetitive shit.
Paranoid theories about the
Trying to do,
multiverse
like,
and
find
Thor,
bugs and stuff, like, yeah.
the master of many worlds.
Oh, that's QA. But UX is like UI, right?
The energy
User
node was out
experience.
there in the forest somewhere.
Okay. So
I
you're
was
providing
wasting time.
feedback on...
I had to go look for it.
This mechanic is dumb and not explained. So you might be able to tell me. So we've just done on this channel, we've just done a playthrough of Elden Ring, right? And I don't know if you've played Elden Ring or not, but in a lot of the dungeons they have in Elden Ring, right, you've got to go find a switch to open a door. And when you find the switch, it comes up with a thing down the bottom of the screen that says a door has been opened. Somewhere a door is opened, right? And then, unless you press Y to clear that message from your screen and you leave it there, it'll just stay there. It's persistent. Then you get in a fight with an enemy and none of your, like, attack buttons work because you've got this message on the screen. How, with this many people that have played Elden Ring and how they must have play tested that game, that is still in there, I'll never know. But I assume that's the sort of thing that you look for and just be like, this is shit. I don't know if I need to pay attention to this stuff. It's closer to UI, but UX would have fixed that. Somebody needs to fix that. I spent 120 hours playing that game, cursing it out. I could probably find clips of me bitching about it. It's like, how do you release a game? How does that not annoy the playtesters to the point where they're like, bro, like, can we just fix this one little bit of code? I reckon UX is one of those things when it's good and it works, you don't notice it. But when it's broken and terrible, it stands out really bad, right? Like, if you, it's one of those jobs that if you do it well, nobody appreciates what you've done. Them leaving that message in Elden Ring has to be deliberate. They have to be like, ooh, that's really fucking annoying and will piss people off. Let's leave it in. Somebody must have complained about that. If I'm complaining about it, no, actually I complain about a lot of things, but yeah, how did they spend the thousands of hours playtesting that game and someone not be like, bro, this is fucking annoying? That's probably true. So I've got you to thank for the user experience in this game. Wonder if I should bitch about anything. Have I bitched about anything? Are you taking notes on this? This is like a free play test for you, where you get someone in to play your game and you're making notes like, oh, player did this really dumb thing. So did you work on the DLC as well, or just the main game? No. So you were, in fact, you probably met Sam Lake then, and I'm sitting here bitching about the guy. I'm sure he's really nice. I'm sure your boss is like a tough bloke. Please don't tell him. There is the time Todd Howard replied to me on YouTube. I have a history of upsetting video game.
Fixed his stupid game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Mr. UX developer. A lot of times the problem lies between the screen and the chair. Mate. It's not me that's broken, it's the game, alright? Here's an example. This thing's giving me a triangle to do. I need to find a charge for the TV. Now, I'm sure it was probably explained to me in the cutscene I ignored. It was.
All the way in the waterfall is safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes in on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all versions.
There was another path down. I didn't go down. Let's go down.
He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it.
He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest.
Oh, that sounds like an interesting idea. They did like a hydrogen car thing before the race.
You didn't work on the DLC. A lot of hush-hush things because of major spoilers and plot details. Understand. And again, you're not going to be able to confirm or deny, but I'm pretty sure I've seen articles saying that Control 2's in development. So that'll be cool if it is.
Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
I really enjoyed Control. I thought it was great.
Dude, at Le
It's
Mans,
public knowledge, yeah.
the entire United Autosport team just took a picture with Valentino Rossi, who's in like a competitor car.
Come again?
They just got the Le Mans stuff on now, and the entire United Autosport team, which run an LMP2 car, just had a picture of Valentino Rossi, who drives the BMW.
Oh, yeah.
LMP2, and not for them.
Is he racing this weekend?
Yeah, in the 46 in the GT class.
Right. Oh,
The rain came through. Track's not wet, but it's going to be green, and they don't have tyre warmers at all this year, so it's going to be super interesting, especially at night when they come out of the pits on bone cold tyres.
There. Just like in the video.
This is like the
I had to get back
the gun that shifted realities in the base game. How do I get over? What the fuck?
I am everywhere.
Oh, Romain Grosjean's racing too.
Between then and now, there'll be a co-op PvE game, Project Condor, where you play as FBC agents. Oh, that's clearly public knowledge as well. I didn't know about that.
No tyre warmers because they wanted to save on power and power consumption and stuff like that, and electricity burning and fossil fuel dependency, that sort of shit. So they're adding tyre warmers because it's a very big cost for the team, both energy and money.
I thought it was just the plot of the video game, but it was all real.
Formula One's going down the same path, by the way, Thomas.
The master of many worlds was murdering
slower.
versions of the agent, played by me. Versions of myself.
Don't try anything.
It's no hoax. No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to
has
survive.
this changed?
Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable. Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of here. I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this door person. But I couldn't stay here either.
Did that switch me to a different reality? I think it did. Investigate the forest. Maybe? Where does this take me?
Oh, Tomax as well to add to the no tire warmers this year. And we just mentioned commentary. It's been unbelievably cold this year, like considering it's summer there. So yeah, at night, I think we're going to see lots of cars across all three classes crashing out. Quiet drivers on both sides.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Dor, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
Never liked when the character is like this in video game. It always pulls you out of the story. What do you mean, like this? Like... third person?
I think it means when they break the fourth wall and they're like, oh, this ain't no video game, man. You know, like
oh, yeah.
Dialogue. And yeah, crazy race because the rubber takes through between the warmth and the race, so there's no rubber on the track.
Energy to power. I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other mate, the one native to this reality. Maybe Dor had killed him already. Not a happy thought. I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
Am I in the same hall now? Different. It's different clocks above the doors as well. It's gonna be a clue. It's 10 past 10. It's always the right time to visit Night Springs City Ocean. 10 past 10. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't it.
The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed.
Oh, Patrick Dempsey's not with the Proton team anymore. So
Entertainment Tango Coffee Lobby. Where do I want to go though? Time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving some delicious cocktails. Stop by the 6 o'clock lobby where the happy hour is always in full swing. Okay. So it's up to me. Let's go this way then.
Time was broken here. The corridors led to the same lobby, but in different times.
Fred Bissell is there, stirring up the AF Corsa and Ferrari team.
No, is he?
Yeah. Zach Brown's there because he runs United Autosport, and they've got cars in both LMP2 and GT.
The hotel was a strange place. It looped around like in a dream.
Porsche.
Maybe there was logic to it.
We have an amateur
Finding
in
the right
GT,
route to get through.
the guy that owns the Ben Motors Park, Yasser Shahin, in a Porsche.
I don't know how this works. Entertainment lobby, tango lobby, coffee lobby. So I'm in the tango lobby now. Which one do I want to get to? Entertainment lobby?
More multiverse science babble. It gave me the creeps.
Need to work out how to get the next thingy. So if I run through this one, does it put me back in the same lobby? Which it does. No, it doesn't. So this is... Is this the entertainment lobby, maybe? Well, that's different. Hold on. So what's this one? You're as lost as I am. Something to do with the clocks.
Well, you are the coffee, so surely you should be able to figure out the coffee time.
So entertainment is 12 o'clock. Tango's 3. Coffee is 9. But then that's 9. That's 3. That's 12. The last one had one that took me... Yeah, this is the 6 o'clock lobby. Let's go to coffee lobby. Have I been to the coffee lobby? And this is 9 o'clock, which is the coffee lobby. I think this one takes me back to like the base lobby. Yeah, so 6 o'clock is base lobby. Okay. That's coffee. That's tango. Start with entertainment, I guess. So entertainment has the TV. Oh wait, I can get in here? You son of a bitch.
No one at Poison Pill had mentioned they'd made a comic book of their game. But then, maybe Poison Pill didn't even exist in this reality. I was in a comic book. Funny.
Okay. That's entertainment. That's the main lobby. Tango is 3 o'clock. I remember death railing. PlayStation 1?
Yeah, I played the shit out of that game. It was awesome.
I think that's right. PS1 game?
I believe it was. I think it was also PC.
I'd imagine Remedy's probably like an amalgamation of smaller studios that were all brought together or something, right? I have no idea how I just did this. I just...
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV.
It was a garage company.
When I used the TV to travel between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the time breakers attacked me.
I want the entertainment lobby. I'm definitely getting attacked somewhere here though. Oh, they were a demo company? Does that mean they weren't... Demo, like demo scene? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
This time, a different attack.
Back in the day, I had the Omega 500.
If I could find my way
and all the different scene groups would have like little demos on the start of the games for unethically obtained copies of games, that is.
Something was different. A strange feeling. Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud. It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone.
Someone needs to move the microphone away,
I
further
focused
away
on
from the
you when I
mouth of the
entered the
guy singing the
vortex.
French anthem.
I was trying to reach you.
Alright.
You are full of surprises. Okay, let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real?
Real and not real exist
Gasly's
side by
there with
side
the,
in the
LPT.
multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night.
It's a shame they don't let the Formula One drivers like do things like this, you know, like if they don't have a race on.
Conceptual,
Why
fictional,
can't you just
real,
put
more
Pierre in
real
one of
than
the,
real.
in the second Alpine or
Many
something,
versions of us all, in hidden in
Yeah.
action, linked by the energies that ripple through.
Maybe it's a
realities.
rest
One
thing.
of you
You've
is
invested
killed in an
millions of
explosion,
dollars into a driver. You don't want them
dangerous
driving
energy, and
unnecessarily.
Another one instead gains
And potentially getting
superpowers,
hurt in a crash
and yet
like
another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality,
Yeah, look at like boy,
Not
look
even
at
real.
These guys. They race
Or as you
anything they
say,
can get their hands on.
characters in a video game.
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him. gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold. Human. A door everywhere.
No, I haven't played Quantum Break. Sam Lake's got some humble beginnings. He's the least earning founder. I'm sure he probably is a humble, nice dude. Every time there's anything Remedy, it's just him. Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to be a fan. Didn't see him in anything else besides being the face of Max Payne until Control. Or Quantum Break with the first trailer for Alan Wake 2. This portion doesn't make a lot of sense. No, I haven't. I've got Quantum Break. I think I installed Quantum Break to play it.
We
but
don't
I
know
haven't
why,
played it.
But he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them. Bringing them back as
And even if I had played it,
breakers.
I'm really bad
We thought
at picking
he
up
was after
details.
Branch.
Like you might have seen tonight, like I struggle to follow the story. I tend to talk through cutscenes and then be like, who am I? Why am I here?
Master of many worlds. We came through the door.
All right. What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his way, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Todd Howard. He's the other one who's probably as well known. And don't get me started there. Todd Howard. See, Todd Howard is like
Was there something between
Sam Lake.
you and Branch?
Like
What you
Todd Howard's
think
like, look at this
you
cool
are
game
feeling
I
is
made.
just an echo.
Like,
Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
This game was released 6 years after the other one, which is released in the exact same
Maybe-
shortfalls that the other one was.
You'll come back for me?
at least Remedy's using a decent late game engine.
me luck.
Bethesda's still using what they
Luck
made
is
in
just an echo of
2000.
an event carried over from another reality.
I think these games are epic. They're Unreal Engine, right? I'm sure they are. Yeah. I have notoriously bad issues streaming Unreal games from the same PC. In fact, I've really struggled with Alan Wake 2.
I was an REC agent. This
Earlier tonight
was
it
my
crashed
mission now.
OBS like
Focused on
multiple
him.
times.
The darkness, the entropy, door.
But that's
The
Unreal
master
Engine more
of
than
many
anything.
worlds.
One is like getting in the cars.
Very good.
Schumacher starting the Alpine. Let's see.
This is cool.
race is never going to start. All the marshals are around Zidane trying to get his autograph. Call it a night. Watch the,
See you, mate.
Start of the race from upstairs. Catch you later, mate.
Catch ya. Todd Howard is Todd Howard. That's true. He's had a decade more time and countless more projects, not to mention, but this is 12 times bigger. Yeah. That's true. You never thought... You're very defensive. Actually, no, that's not true. You're not very defensive. You're keen to change my opinion of Sam Lake. I don't hate Sam Lake, don't get me wrong. I don't know. He's not my favourite person, that's all. Did I get the thing? Yeah, here we go. I got the thing. Just don't go into work on Monday and be like, hey man, hey Sam, I was like watching an Australian streamer playing your game on the weekend and he really fucking doesn't like you, man. Watch this.
Deep, dark trench in it. Everything sucked dry of color and energy. I had to find door.
48 times
or
bigger.
the means to travel on.
Time for a boss fight with Mr. Door.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Sam's different behind the scenes. That's not the front that I've been presented with. I don't see behind the scenes. I'm only seeing what I see on TV, like award shows and stuff. Is that TV over there? Definitely getting attacked before I get there again.
You have gone astray. You will never catch
Maybe Finns are just cocky in nature. Mate, us Aussies will give you a run for your money there, don't worry about that.
I was close. I knew I was close.
All I can promise you is I'll try and look at Sam Lake in a different light. That's what I can promise. After dreamless sleep, you come into and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Focus or go back to sleep. Search for something to focus on. So now, we were playing an 8-bit side scroller. Now we're playing like a text-based adventure game. Search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to your mind. The pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of this shape that you don't know? Feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness. The ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Hold yourself together. Fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break to the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something and there is you. Slowly you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, you have reached a reality where only ideas exist, an idea of a reality, a conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on the thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was the word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. You describe this word and you in it. World and you in it. And of course, decipher the words. The words describe your standing in a barren conceptual desert. It stretches onto an eternity. In a place outside of time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse back into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. Definitely coffee, not tea. As you imagine a cup of coffee, your favorite hot beverage manifests itself. The idea of it, concept of its delicious smell and taste. You savor it. You imagine savoring it. You understand that here your thoughts are as real as anything. Assess my situation. You realize you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you're on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it already dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in your mind. Could that be the solution here as well? Focus on the master of many worlds. Focus on the red-haired woman, headed woman. What happens if I do other options? You think of her and she is there. You are with her. This version of her knows nothing about the multiverse. Her name is Lisa. She is a dancer. She wears a spiral pendant around her neck. Feel a strong pull towards her. She thinks it's a pickup line, but makes her smile. There is an echo of it having been said many times across realities, and that gives it gravity. Not long after you're a couple, you are head over heels happy, but what you experience in the multiverse still haunts you. Forget my past or conceal my past? Forget it. You pack your rec equipment in a box and take it down to the basement. You run into a janitor with a strong accent, friendly face. It's Artie. You find yourself trusting him. He promises to keep the box safe for you. Soon, the madness of your adventure across the multiverse starts to seem like a dream. Your life with Lisa is now my reality. You return to your acting work, but stay away from video games. You love Lisa. You don't get to spend a lot of time together. You are both busy. She trains hard. She has a big dance production in the works. You can tell she's very tired and not doing well. She's having trouble with her ankle. She asks you for advice. Should she cancel her new show or push on? This is going to fuck with me. I'm going to encourage her to push on. She's going to fall and die. Your encourager and she's relieved, happy to push on with your help and support. On opening night, on stage, she twists her ankle with an audible crack. The x-ray shows a fracture. The show is cancelled. She's devastated. Find a way to distract her. Feel you both need to break away from the city. You surprise her with a rented cabin on an island in a breathtaking caldera lake in the Pacific Northwest. You tell yourself you can rest there. Think she can be happy there. She says she loves me too. That night she wakes up to a terrible nightmare. She's distressed but eventually calms down in your arms. The nightmare comes every night after that. The description of the dream is eerily familiar to you. In it, she is aware of the multiverse, the many versions of you and her. The memories come flooding back. In her dreams, you are murdered again and again. She doesn't want to sleep anymore. You are worried. Tell her the truth. Tell her the truth about the multiverse. Her dreams have felt so real, and she immediately believes what you tell her. She's furious at you for keeping this from her. Tell her I forgot it myself. Yeah. I forgot the multiverse exists, and I've been traveling through them, of course. She can't believe you forgot. How can anyone possibly forget something like this? You have to wonder yourself. She becomes obsessed with the multiverse. That's all she wants to talk about, determined to learn everything she can. One night, you gasp awake. She's not there. She's left you a note. From outside, you hear her talking with a man with a strong accent. He sounds familiar, even if you can't quite place it. Within the note, run outside. You run outside in time to see her in the familiar glow of Luma Vista TV show. Somehow she has your PRS, the one you gave to the janitor for safekeeping half a continent away. You call out to her, but she can't hear you in the roar of the vortex between realities, and then she's gone. Hollow, you return inside. In her note, she writes that she's gone to find her destiny in the multiverse. Inside the note is her spiral pendant. You pick up the spiral pendant, you realize you have lost your way, you've forgotten your mission and your goal. You have drifted off course, carried by the currents of your hopes and the ideas of this conceptual reality. You frown, trying to remember where you were trying to get to. What was your mission? You look for it, shifting through your thoughts. Comes to you with a jolt. You were trying to find your way to the master of many worlds. There was something about a door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it's missing something. There's now a spiral symbol on the door, and with that door, it's fully there. Here we go. Stand in a room with a man, master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts into ideas, into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. Is it Alan? Stare the man in the eye. With a shock, you realize that you have made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. The man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you were looking for. He's not Dor. He's someone else entirely. You want to ask him what he knows, but it's already too late.
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds? Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Door. And this is Night Springs.
Very good.
Chasing the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions. The name of the cult and the masks they wore kept changing. The deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones, from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
A credit. All right. Well, took a while to get started tonight, but we got there. That's the DLC. All 3. Yeah, I think I might go to bed and watch some Lamont. Next stream we'll be doing, I think we'll do Far Cry 3, maybe. How many hours is Far Cry 3 to play? Probably don't have time now, huh? Let's just quit the game. Far Cry 3 apparently is 16 hours for the main story. So that's 4 or 5 streams. And then when's Elden Ring DLC? 20... It's like Friday next week. We'll start Far Cry 3, I think. And then we'll go from there. Right. I'm going to end stream there. It's bang on midnight. The race is starting. I'm going to go to bed and watch some of the race. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out and joining the stream break. Lots of good info from you. I'll try and be kinder to Sam Lake for you. Alright. I'm out. I'm not sure when I'll be on next. Possibly tomorrow night. We might start Far Cry 3 tomorrow night. And see if we can just smash a main story run. Anyway, I'm out for the night. Thanks for hanging out as always. And I'll catch you guys next stream. See ya.
Chapter 1. I walked to school 18 miles each morning, milked the goats, plucked the chickens, played hooky, caught fireflies, went skinny dipping in the watering hole, said my prayers every night, and got whipped with a maple switch twice a week. That was life. Chapter 2. My father went off to fight in the war to end all wars. It didn't, and what was left of him came back in a pine box with a flag on top. End of Chapter 2. Next, I went to officer school, and 20 years passed at the speed of a dream. A wife, a son, a daughter, a poodle. Chapter 3, another war. Arms and legs blown off like popcorn. Eyeballs gouged out figuratively and literally. The men put on shows under the palm fronds, dressed as women in hula skirts. That was life. In the meantime, somebody else's story. A man thinks up a number, divides it by 1 trillion, plugs it into the square root of the circumference of the Earth, multiplied by the speed of a splitting atom, and voila, progress. I'm not a scientist. You are. End of chapter 3. Junior stargazers and space cadets, we watch transfixed as you enter into uncharted territories of the brains and spirit. If you wanted to live a nice, quiet, peaceful life, you picked the wrong time to get born. That's the speech.